People keep asking if I'm back, and I haven't really had an answer. But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Hello there, fellow collectors. Welcome into the stream. Welcome into the show. Welcome to episode number 82 of Sunday Showcase, the Fandom Awards. Let's go, celebrating 2 years of channel membership as well. And we're going to have a little fun because we're going to do a little Christmas celebration as well. We got a lot of stuff planned for the show tonight, guys. And I'm excited about it. We got a bunch of giveaways for the channel members. Appreciate you guys. I got 11 different giveaways planned for the show tonight. So it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. But thank you all for being here. We got 35 of y'all in here to start the show. I appreciate that. Please, if you would hit that like button to start the show, that would be awesome. And let me gather myself here. I was a little bit late because I had to set some stuff up, but give me 1 second here. A little housekeeping for you guys. As always, if you like what I do and you're not a channel member yet, please consider joining the fandom where you get access to a bunch of cool perks. This show really is for you guys tonight. Like I said, I've been putting together a show. You guys know I've been talking about it to celebrate 2 years of my channel membership, which I think was Christmas Day or the day after. Marked 2 years. So yeah, pretty dang cool. And don't forget, for being a member of Superfan, Diehard, and Fanatic tiers, you get access to free underground figure store credit quarterly. And the next round is coming up in January. So a few days should be the next go around on that. So a bunch of great perks. And also, obviously, the giveaways are going to be for the channel members tonight. So yes, make sure you check them out as well at undergroundfigures.net. If you haven't, it's got Wolverine Deluxe in stock, Amazing Spider-Man, Venom. Got a bunch of cool figures in stock, but you guys already know Underground. And huge shout out to Underground as well for doing the giveaways for tonight. We got two $25 in store credit to Underground figures, one $50, and one for $100 to Underground figures. So pretty awesome. Shout out to Ray. He is truly the GOAT. And yeah, make sure you go check them out. And then, of course, if you're looking to buy some cases, there's still a discount through the 31st of December if you're getting some cases. And if you use code Fandom at checkout, it does stack, so you save a little bit extra money. And yeah, code Fandom in all caps. And huge shout out to Brian, who is doing 2 things of store credit to MODUSPACE tonight for the giveaways. 2 of them, and each of them are for $100 in store credit. So a huge shout out to Brian. Thank you so much, man. And then, guys, make sure you go check out my guy Fulcrum Customs. Business is booming. People are buying a lot of lightsabers. A lot of them. And yeah, you can get an extra discount with code Fandom10 as well on these already reduced prices, light kits, all that good stuff. So make sure you go check them out. Best sabers. You can see mine in the background behind me. The best. So go check them out. And then, guys, I'm going to share this because this is what we're going to get into tonight. So the Fandom Awards, we got some categories for tonight's live show. We got most surprising announcement, the best figure line, the worst in-art decision, the worst Hot Toys decision, which I think is going to be a funny one to talk about. Most overrated and underrated figure, best figure-based announced or release, announcement of the year, sculpt of the year, and figure of the year. And I appreciate all of you guys who commented. I got to get through some of these probably during the show. And yeah, it's going to be pretty awesome. And now let me get to all of you lovely people in the chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. We got 40 of y'all in the house, and I see a bunch of channel members. Like I said, this show is for you guys, and I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas as well. And yeah, I'm excited to be doing the show tonight. I'm gonna have to be on my phone a little bit because I got to mark down all of you winners as well. After I address you all in the chat, we'll go through some of the stuff for the giveaways. All right, some of the details. But I got the win wheel ready. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Probably not gonna be talking about many figures tonight because the topics that I have will spur probably a lot of discussion. So yeah, there's that. Who do we got in here to start? Let me get to the comments. We got a lot of comments. We got my guy Batman Collectibles, super fan of the channel. He checked in real early. Let's go. Thank you so much for being a channel member, man. Appreciate you being here. And Collector Joey upgraded to the Die Hard tier for tonight to get those extra entries into the giveaways. Thank you, Joey. Appreciate you being here, bro. Curtis Booth in the house. What's up, Curtis? Hey, Steven, friends. So hyped for this live that I made sure everybody knew I was busy tonight. That's cool, bro. I appreciate that. Hope everyone's doing great. Happy New Year's. Yes, Happy New Year. We got my guy Tighter FL. Fan of the channel. Thank you so much for being here, bro. Yo. What's up, dude? We got Die Hard channel member Valkyrie Magnus. What's up, Valkyrie? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Steve, and fellow collectors. To you as well, sir. Thanks so much for being here. Great supporter of the channel. We got Universal Key, super fan. Evening, everyone, with the Go Cap Shield, as always, as well. Thanks for being here, my friend. We got super fan Ryan Stadler. What's up, Ryan? This is where the fun begins. Evening to all collectors. This is where it begins. You are correct. We got fan of the channel, Ash Chase. What's up, Ash? What up, Plastic Crackheads? We got Canvas X Collectibles. What up, Danny? He's dropping all the emojis in the chat. He is a diehard channel member. Just upgraded because I know this man wants that General Grievous figure. LFG, let's go, Valkyrie. We got Funky Cold Santa. What's up, bro? Super fan of the channel. Thanks so much for being here, man. Happy New Year, he says. Happy New Year to you. We got Cage in the building, the longest reigning channel member. Evening, everyone. Hope you're all doing well with the strength emoji. What's up, Cage? We got another diehard Neilerific in the house. Happy holidays, Steven, fellow collectors, LFG. What did y'all give for Christmas? No figures for me. But also there's some stuff like inbound soon too that's going to be coming out. I'm waiting on like the Nazgul with the horse and some other there's some stuff I need to open still. I got a little bit of a backlog. Dark Knight Armory, some cool stuff. We got a longtime fan, Christian Crosshair Cooper, aka the Grail Hunter. What's up, Christian? What's up, Steven Chat? Hope everyone had a good Christmas. I had a great Christmas, man. It went by so fast. Can't believe I got to go back to work tomorrow. Lame. Barbara says, been a while since the last stream. It has. It's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Christian says he just got Kit Fisto and BBS Batman 2.0 today. Nice. Kit Fisto's awesome, dude. What up, though, Fake Poser? Thank you for being here, bro. I think I saw you're going to be driving and stuff, so hopefully you enjoyed listening to the show. Got Lady Evil Sneaker, my old name. Excited for your stream. Well, thank you for being here. And hope you enjoy the stuff that you watch. And hey, buddy. To my little boy. We got Brad Cormack, longtime super fan of the channel. What's up, Brad? Evening, everyone. Evening to you. Thanks for being here, man. Hopefully everything is good across Lake Michigan. We got my guy Austin Collects, diehard, and moderator of my Facebook group. The dude does it all. Thank you, Austin, for being here, bro. Happy holidays, everyone. Hype for the show. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. We got fan channel Johnny Chronicles. What's up, Johnny? Evening, Steven Chat. Happy New Year to everyone. Happy New Year to you. We got Honest Hansel. What's up, Honest Hansel? Super fan of the channel. Happy New Year, peeps. 2 years of Steven is great show. Who would have thought? Crazy, man. Crazy, dude. But I appreciate it, man. 2 years. 2 years. And we got Big Dog Pound fan of the channel. Woo! Let's go, BDP. Thanks so much for being here, bro. Let's see here. You guys are blowing up the chat. I appreciate it. Cage celebrates 24 months. The first channel member to hit 2 years, baby. Let's go.
Long live the Empire.
Let's go, baby. Thank you so much, Cage. Appreciate it, man. My first channel member on the very first day. He's been day one. Ride or die. My guy, my good friend. Thank you so much, bro. Really, really appreciate it. Hope you win some tonight. Christian, he's back, boys. The GOAT. I appreciate you, bro. We got Keith Lee in the house, fan of the channel. What's up, dude? Happy holidays. I love G. Let's go, Keith. Thanks so much for being here, man. We got my guy, AJ. Also a diehard channel member, celebrating 21 months of membership. Happy holidays, Steves and friends. You too, man. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Here's to a fantastic 2026. Yes, dude. Yes, I hope it's going to be a great year. I have a good feeling. We got my guy Yomo dropping the $3 reduce. As a hippo character in Tactical Deer, he does tactical flanking maneuver and hand gestures. I see it in the chat. I love the descriptor inside of my streaming software. But thanks so much, Yomo. I really appreciate the generosity, dude. Super chats are always appreciated. Usually I just dump it right back into the channel. So, yeah, I appreciate that, bro. Truly, truly appreciate it. And Yomo upgraded his membership as well for tonight's fanatic of the channel. So thanks so much, bro. We got Striker in the house. What's up, dude? Hello there. Hope everyone had a good Christmas. Got Grogu with the bag as a gift. Nice. No Sunday scaries because I won't be going back to work until Friday. Dude, I'm jealous. I work a short week though. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then I'm off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday again. Keith celebrates a year. Let's go. I made it 1 year, baby. Cheers to you, bro. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Appreciate that, bro. 1 year. It's a long time, dude. Really appreciate it. It's pretty crazy. All the channel members have pretty much been channel members for like, everybody's been multiple months pretty much. It's truly crazy. And the vast majority over 6 months. So it's really awesome. I appreciate you guys. Speaking of, Big Rib, what's up, dude? Super fan of the channel. What's up, my guy? What's up, everyone? LFG. Johnny says, consider the like button hit. I appreciate that, dude. Yes, please hit the like button, everybody. We'd appreciate that. Big Rib is celebrating 14 months. Cheers to you, my friend. Damn, it's been that long. Time flies when you're having fun. I like to think we're having fun in here. Crazy, man. Crazy. We got Moose Stream in the house. What's up, Moose? Hello, community collectors. Happy joy to all. He unboxed Super Mad Bionic Bigfoot with Steve Austin set from KG Hobby. Cool. It has issues, but I'm glad I have it. Only 250. That's a nice number. I like those 250 numbers for things. That's good. That's nice. We got Stacey J291. What's up, dude? Good evening, Stephen Fellow Collectors. Congrats, Steve. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for being here, as always. And Danny says, shout out to the fandom. Let's go. Christian has a interview tomorrow. Dude, good luck, man. Hope it goes well. Hope it goes well. Honest Hansel celebrating 19 months membership. Cheers, bro. 11 giveaways. What the heck, Steve? Goat. Yes, we are doing 11 giveaways. And I will talk about them in a second here once I get through all of you amazing people in the chat. Yeah, the most I've ever done. Most I've ever done. It's gonna be sick. Let's see here. I'm a little lost in the chat. Oh, Batman Collectible celebrates 20 months. Sorry, I didn't realize I clicked on this. Let's go to your anniversary. Also, Steve Beetlejuice is en route. Dude, I knew it. I knew you were going to do it because it was Keaton. But thank you, bro. 20 years. Cheers. Batman Collectible was awesome, dude. I love talking to him outside of the streams, too. Talking about Batman and whatnot. Love it, dude. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. 20 months. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. And Blurred Dad Life just came. Remember, thank you so much, Blurred Dad Life. Appreciate you joining up. I cannot keep up in the chat. There's so much stuff. But yeah, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you becoming a member. You're 54th member. That is so cool, man. Really, really appreciate it. You get access to a bunch of cool perks and all that jazz. So thank you so much, man. Hope you enjoy the show. Hope you enjoy your stay. Ash says Steve best figure line as an easy one. He would say Deadpool and Wolverine. No doubt. No doubt about it. We got CT603. Welcome back, man. Thank you so much for being here. He's got his popcorn ready. And cheers to you, bro. Thank you so much for tuning into the show. Keith is already calling out numbers in the chat for the win wheel. Already saying it. We got Doc Bat in the house. What's up, Doc Bat? Good evening, everyone. I know that's you from your logo. Good evening to you, man. Thank you so much for being here. I don't know this name off the top of my head, but 70 Ray Rich. Woo! Let's go. Thank you for being here. Collection Obsession, longtime fan of the channel. Hello there. Hello, collectors. Hello to you. Happy New Year upcoming and Merry Christmas. Belated Christmas. We got Tijuana Mike, aka King Churro. Super fan channel. Happy Sunday, collectors. Happy Sunday to you, man. Appreciate you tuning into the show. Curtis said, bro, that Grievous had me wanting to renew and upgrade my membership, but I didn't because that's not fair to longtime members. Hey, bro, you can become a member whenever you want, but yeah, this one tonight is for the ones who have been, yeah, the current members for a while. So speaking of current members, Big Dog Pound, cheers to you, bro. Celebrating 13 months. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Let's run it back in the 2-6. Yes, sir. Let's go. Cage with the Spidey emoji. My father Django, what is up, bro? Congratulations on 2 years. I appreciate you, man. Super fan of the channel. Thank you so much for being here, man. And Big Rib just updated to where you at, Big Rib? What do you got? What do you got? Die Hard member. Let's go, bro. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. And give me 1 second because I got to make a couple notes for the people who are updating. Updating their stuff. But thank you so much, man. I truly, truly appreciate it. Really means a lot. You guys are all supporting me in that way, being a channel member. And hopefully 11 giveaways is 11 things, which means that 11 people are going to win. Potentially a couple doubles, which I'll talk about, but yeah, man, that's truly appreciate it. We got Austin Nicholas. What's up, Austin? Congratulations, Steve. Is that a handshake or a fist bump? I think it's a handshake. I can't tell on my screen very well. I think it's a handshake. Either way, bro. Handshake, fist bump. Thanks so much for being here, Austin. Blur Dad Life's capping off the new year with Jack Sparrow and a classic Mark 50. Very nice. Dragon's in here. What's up, man? Hey, evening all. Hope everyone's doing well. Pulled the trigger on Absolute Batman, which I think is my last pre-order for the year. He is so big. I am going to be pre-ordering that figure as well. I was really hoping he was going to be thank you coupon eligible, but he is not, sadly. But I'm still going to pre-order it. We got Clinton Martin, longtime fan of the channel. Howdy, folks. He's at the Bears game. Dude, I hope you have a blast, man. It's so nice. But the weather's nice there and everything, too. He says, have a great stream. I'll watch it on the way home and can't wait to hear my name called for a giveaway. Didn't forget to hit that like button. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. And Tyler just upgraded his membership as well to the Fanatic tier. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Long time channel member as well. And a fellow OT GOAT. That means original trilogy. But thank you so much, man. Neil says last figure inbound for 2025 is a Dark Knight Armory, assuming it gets out of customs. Yeah, mine I just picked it up from FedEx yesterday, so that is awesome. Okay, where are we here? Holy smokes. What's up, Renz? My guy, longtime fan of the channel. He says he's congratulating Yomo already because Yomo always wins something. Always wins something. But thank you so much for being here, Renz. We got my guy, Frogman. What's up, dude? I'm listening while I make my daughter dinner. That's awesome, dude. Appreciate you tuning in and lurking in the shadows. Appreciate you being a super fan of the channel as well. Oh boy, I'm almost caught up. We got Brick Artemis. What's up, Brick? Hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. I had a great Christmas, dude. I hope you did as well. And thank you so much for tuning into the show. It's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a good one. And Valkyrie Magnus is celebrating 20 months of membership. Cheers, bro. Dude, longtime member. I'm pretty sure you've been a member since I've known you in the 1/6 community. So I truly appreciate it, man. One of the goats for sure. Speaking of goats, we got Eric Hankey in the house, a long-time channel member as well, Fanatic tier. Thank you so much, man. Good year for 6 scale. It was a good year. I agree. Brick celebrating 9 months of membership. Cheers, bro. Let's go. I am excited. Man, it's taking me a while just to get through the chat. We're 25 minutes in, but that's okay. That's okay. Thank you so much, bro. Really, really appreciate it, man. Hopefully we get to hang out soon. I know it's been busy with all the holidays and stuff, but hopefully early 2026. My father Django. Cheers, bro. In my F&F cup. Snowtrooper Commander inbound. Awesome. Can't wait to get it. I'm waiting for mine from Sideshow. Celebrating 11 months of membership. I really, really appreciate it, man. Hope all is well with you. And thank you so much for being a member. We got Jeffrey Page. What's up, Jeffrey? Salute, gents. Salute to you, sir. Thank you so much for tuning into the show. Ryan says he's having a problem updating my membership. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube doesn't really make it very intuitive. I think if you click the little like money icon in the chat, you can like go to membership maybe. I don't know. Or onto my main page. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's weird sometimes. CT603 says, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, everyone. Hoping Santa and Sideshow made everyone a little happier this year. Yes, I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. We got 55 people in here. Please hit that like button. I would really, really appreciate that. We're going to start talking about the giveaways here. Let me just pull this up. I got that Lagavulin 16. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's a celebration tonight. Yeah, Big Rib, that's a bummer, man. I know. Yeah, there's no coupon for Absolute working. The thanks coupons usually work, so that's annoying. Maybe it's because it came in too late. Usually it does like the first day. Jargon says, Brown and Classic TM Wolverine is on the way. Should be here Tuesday. Sideshow had a page error, so they did not update my shipping, so I missed out on batch. Did free shipping on the one shipped out. Oh, that's nice. That's pretty cool. But okay, guys. Let me get to... I'm going to get to the... go to the giveaways here, because we're going to drop some giveaways. And let me just see if I can do this. Hold on. Here we go. So, this is what the giveaways look like for tonight. And like I said, I posted last week and made this post as just a reiterated post. So the giveaways for current channel members as of the time of the post last week. So it's like I said, to give back to the people who supported me for months to years. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being a channel member for this long of a period of time. And you guys know I like to try to do giveaways throughout the year too. And I want to say, I think in 2026, you know what? I should look. In 2026, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 figures we're giving away in 2026. And then tonight's going to be 11, 12. So we're going to have like, not 2026, 2025. So 11, 12, 13, 14. Basically 14 figures will have been no, actually, yes, 14 figures will have been given away this year. So that's pretty damn awesome, if you ask me. But giveaways for tonight. So we're going to do a couple merch giveaways. You can choose either a t-shirt or a hat. And I can show you here. Let me pull this up here. So there's a couple of, you can either get this Fandom tee. There's a couple different t-shirts. You got my logo on the front, collect carefully on the back, or collect carefully on the front, logo on the sleeve. A couple t-shirts, or you can get a Fandom hat if you want. There's a bunch of different colors that has my logo on the front. This is actually a pretty cool hat. Or if you want to get a snapback, you can too. I don't really care what hat you want. Or if you want a beanie, hat, whatever. I don't really care which one. And then a t-shirt. So you can pick whatever you want, t-shirt or hat. And then we got Underground Store credit. Like I said, $25 times 2. So 2 people will win that. $50 one, $100 one. We got 2 MODUSPACE store credit giveaways for $100 a piece. And then the figure giveaways. So before I get to the figure giveaways, if you win, this is how I'm going to do it. If you win one of the first things, that's going to be the first, that's going to be the only time you can win in that category. So for everything I just mentioned before the figures, if you win one, that's it. So you can't win like a t-shirt and then store credit, because I want to spread the love. So within the merch and store credit to Underground, store credit to MODUSPACE, that stuff will be, you win it once, you're out for those. Okay. However, if you win one of those, store credit or merch, you're still going to be eligible for the figure giveaways. Okay. So technically you could win like Underground figure store credit and a figure. Okay. But if you win a figure, that's it. So if you win like Wolverine, you're not going to be eligible to win the other ones. Echo and Fives, the Clone Wars Echo and Fives are ARC Troopers. Those guys are going to be given away as a pair because, you know, you got to have like Echo and Fives together, right? So those two are going to be given to one person. And then Wolverine and then General Grievous. The grand prize is going to be General Grievous. Now, I will say this too. I have Echo and Fives in hand and I have Wolverine in hand. General Grievous is not in hand yet. I'm actually waiting to get it. It just hasn't shipped out yet. So once I get that in hand, I will mail it out to you. And I will mail it along with these FULCRUM Customs lightsaber blade sets. And that's going to be the grand prize for tonight. So you're getting, you know, the FULCRUM Customs lightsabers for those are typically $275. So you're getting just such an awesome grand prize. So super happy about that. And also huge shout out to Darth Fulcrum. You guys know what it is. And just so you guys are, if you're wondering what those Grievous sabers look like, if you follow me on Instagram, you probably have already seen this. But this is what the Grievous sabers look like. They are awesome. I've got mine lit up right now. You can't really see it, but they are so cool. You can see my other Fulcrum Customs blades in the background. I mean, they just really pop in the cases. They're so awesome. But this is what you're winning. You're going to get this figure and you're going to get 4 light up blades. These are really nice. All the wires connect into like one port and then that goes into one USB. So the connection he has is just a genius thing. You can also set it up to where you only use 2 sabers if you want. And you might even luck out if, say, you use 2 sabers, you might be able to use some of these with another character potentially too. So bottom line, you're getting a figure and 4 sabers for Grievous. If for some reason you win international, if you're an international member, I know like Honest Hansel won in the past and he was willing to pay for all the extra whatever stuff you have to do. So international, I guess it depends, because I know like Ash, we ended up hooking Ash up with like a pop culture store credit to get something instead of going through like all the shipping stuff. So if an international person wins, we're gonna try to figure something else out. So yeah, that's what I'll say about that. So yeah, that's really it. If you guys have any questions for the giveaways in the chat, you can let me know. But like I said, huge thank you to all the members of the fandom. Really appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much. We've been at over 50 members now for a few months, and I truly appreciate it. Everybody coming into the show and watching week in and week out is just such a blessing, and just so awesome that I get to sit here and talk figures. Like I say every week, it's kind of amazes me that people want to just like listen to me on a solo show, just talk about figures all the time. So it's very cool, and I appreciate you guys. And also huge thank you to all the partners who participated in the giveaways as well. Really appreciate it. And Raid Underground has just been such a great support of the channel as well. Giving quarterly store credit to members is just such an amazing perk for you guys. So I've really tried to make it, you know, membership, you guys know I take it pretty seriously, and I've really tried to make it where there's value added for you as a member. So I hope it's been worthwhile for you guys, and I appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it. Let's do a giveaway. Shall we? Before we get to the first topic. And real quick, I gotta just go and add in a couple names onto here because a couple people upgraded. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. We got Big Rib with the extra entry. And we got Tighter with the extra 2 entries. Okay, and we got Yomo. I think I upgraded his already. Joey, I upgraded his. Danny, I upgraded his. So we should be good to go. And oh, this is a long list. I think I want to say there's 91 or 92 slots or something like that. Let me just make sure I got all of you guys here too. Let me just double check. Hold on. Big Rib, Tighter. You guys got to bear with me. I really want to make sure this goes off without a hitch here. And before I get to the win wheel, before we do the first giveaway, I want to say hi to Myron. What's up, Myron? Good evening, Steven. Good evening, Jensen. Hi, Steve. Just finished watching 8-Bit Christmas. Hope I didn't miss anything interesting. You didn't. I've just been talking about the giveaways and all that stuff, and getting through all of the chat. So we're about to do the first giveaway here. Big Dog Pound hot take. I think Chewbacca and C-3PO came out looking amazing. I think it's going to be a great figure, dude. I'm not really concerned about it. Honest Hansel's dropping though. Dropping the numbers as well. Rent. Get ready for the clicks. Get ready. We got MB Dyson, longtime fan of the channel. What's up, man? Hey, Steve, congrats on 2 years of the Fandom Empire. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for being a longtime member as well. Big Rip says spin it. And I think I missed a super chat from Valkyrie Magnus 199. Congrats to Yomo in advance. I love how people are saying congrats to Yomo already. It's hilarious. But $1.99 Valkyrie Magnus, thank you so much, man. I really truly appreciate it. Appreciate the generosity, man. Big Rip says, I feel like every time I turn around, you're giving something away, Steve. Yeah, I like to do giveaways, man. It's fun. It is fun. I think AJ said a fine beverage right there. Yes. Yes, sir. The Lagavulin is good. Sorry, I'm trying to get to all of your guys' comments best I can here. We got the Hammer of God. Diehard channel member. Thank you so much, bro. Dropping the $20 dues. Here's a 20 bomb, Steve, to celebrate 2 awesome years. Cheers, and here's to more. Cheers, bro. I truly appreciate that, man. You do not have to do all that. 20 bomb. That might be like the largest super chat I think that I've gotten outside of when I did my charity stream last year. So I really appreciate it. It's cool to get super chats, man. You didn't have to do that, but I really do appreciate it, man. And here, I'll give you this.
Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire, baby. Long live the Empire. Thanks so much, man. I got to make some more videos for super chats. Some cool stuff. Okay. Are we ready? What's up, Chris? Hey, Figures fan. Hope you had a great Christmas. You too, bro. I had a great Christmas. We're going to do a merch giveaway here first. Okay. So this is how I'm going to do it. All right. The nice thing is, so if I click this shuffle option, see how it shuffles the names. So instead of doing every giveaway, we're going to do a 30-second spin, but I'm going to shuffle a certain number of times. So I'm going to have somebody in the chat drop a number 1 through 10. First number gets it in the chat. You guys don't have to spam the chat. Just somebody's going to type a number first, and then you don't have to keep spamming it, but somebody's dropping number 1 through 10. That's how many shuffles I'm going to do. Big Rib says 3. Thank you, Big Rib. Yes, Big Rib is the first one, 3. All right. So we're going to go back to the Wheel of Luck. We're going to do 3 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. And here we go for the first one. This is going to be a merch, either a shirt, a t-shirt, or a hat from the merch store. Here we go. 30-second spin. Get ready for the clicks. Turn your volume down if you need to. First giveaway of the night. Gotta love the sound of a good clicky noise. Oh, that's funny. I will have my phone at the ready. Who we got? How ya figure, Justin? He is not here, but I will put him down for the winner. How fitting for Justin to win the first giveaway for the 2-year membership. He's been a long time super fan of the channel, my former co-host, and AKA Mr. This Justin, AKA Justin, AKA How. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Renz. They're always on point with that, bro. Every single time, always on point. But Justin, congratulations, man. We'll see. I'll just message him because he's not in here. But congrats. Get a hat or a t-shirt. So I gotta go to. Okay, this is how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do a topic each time. So first thing we got is I'm going to do these like the Fandom Awards. I picked some things, and I know you guys did too. We'll talk about it. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 topics, which is perfect. Every single topic I'll do one, and then I'll do a giveaway. Do a topic, and then I'll do a giveaway. So we're just going to keep it rolling in that way. I'm probably not going to spend a ton of time talking about figures tonight. I kind of want to just give stuff away and talk about it. This is going to make for some good conversation. Talking about this other stuff. So yeah, we're gonna get to this first topic here, but before I do, 60 people in here, please hit the like button. Would really appreciate that. That's how you say his name. Yes, it is. We got Roman Helmet. What's up, dude? Thanks so much for tuning in. Sup, dudes? Hope you're having a great night. Hope you had a Merry Christmas. And we got Blue Tattoo. Hey everyone, what's up, Blue? Appreciate you being here again, man. I know you've been coming and joining the shows for the last few here, so I appreciate you, dude. We got X-Man Supreme. Yo, X-Man. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Good to see you in here. And okay, so let me see if I can do this properly. So here's the top. Hey, it worked. Okay. So hold on, I'm going to crop this a little bit better here first to start. And real quick, So I have it blacked out because I don't want to give away my answer for most surprising announcement. So you guys can let me know in the chat most surprising announcement, but hold on. I got to make sure this works. Yes, it does. I'm making sure that all my stuff is blacked out before I show this. Yep. Oh boy. Uh-oh. One of them doesn't have anything. Hold on a second, everybody. Hold on a second. Oh boy. We got the first hiccup. That's all right. We'll get through it. For some reason, it's not on here. There we go. There we go. We got it covered. I'm glad I checked. Okay. Now we can go back here. Most surprising announcement. And before I reveal it, hello, Mike, Pause, Literus, longtime super friend, and great super friend. Mike is just the GOAT. Thanks so much for being here, bro. And we got, it's very interesting because I was reading through, you guys put your things in my Facebook group, and I was really surprised at how many like answers were actually like I would agree with. But most surprising announcement is absolute Batman. This is definitely the most surprising announcement for me for 2025. This figure is sick, and I'm kind of surprised at how many people haven't really looked at the comics for this. But this is one of really cool, awesome comic, and just like I am on a huge Batman kick this year, so like pretty much all the Batman stuff that's coming out, I want to get it all. And this one is no slouch and absolutely, no pun intended, coming home. And we had some of you guys in the chat guessing this. Mike, absolute Batman. Austin, absolute Batman. Big Dog Pond, absolute Batman. I mean, that's this blue and gray Batman. Myron says, what was the topic about? Most surprising announcement, man. Dog Bat, blue and gray Batman figure of the year. Yeah, so this is it just says Bouchelet. Yeah, that was just, there was a lot of surprising announcements, to be honest. This is just one that I didn't think that Hot Toys would ever tackle this. You know, like they don't do figures like this too often, especially to this size. So this one for me was the one. Ash, does Stevie think we might be getting something tonight? I don't know. I think this was, I thought this was like the last reveal of the year. I thought that's what they ended up saying, right? I guess I'm not sure. But yeah. Ryan says Obi-Wan Mustafar was most surprising. Rick says most surprising to me was Robo-Kane or Killing Joke. Yeah, those were two surprising ones as well. No doubt. Canvas X Gospel says absolutely surprising answer. Yeah. So that's it. Well, that's the first category. We're gonna go back to the win wheel. And I need somebody to give me a number 1 through 10, please. So we can do our second giveaway. We're gonna do another merch giveaway. We're gonna do another you get the choice from merch shop t-shirt or hat. We got number 4. Thank you, Honest Hansel. We're gonna do 4 of these in a second. We got Jedi Nice Watch. What's up, Graham? Hello, Steven in chat. Hello, Grammin and chat. Thanks so much for being here, man. Longtime fan of the channel. Good to see you, Graham. Hope you enjoyed that football today and contemplating your collection. Absolute Batman's crazy work. That's facts. But okay, we got 4 shuffles. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spin. 30-second spin. How you figure? What's up, bro? I heard I won an evening at the Olive Garden with Evil Sneaker. You won a, that would be fun. I would definitely do that. Some stuff. But you won the first merch drop, and this one goes to Ash. Ash, you can let me know if you want to do this or not. I guess, I don't know. I can look into international and see kind of what it is. If it's from like my merch shop. I don't know, like, you know what? I should look. But congratulations, man. I would think like you can still ship it because like the site that I use, it says hats, Australia, $7.69 for a single product shipping. I guess it just depends on if you want it. Or you're gonna have to pay. Are you gonna have to pay like extra for getting like a t-shirt in? I mean, I'm paying for it, so I guess it just depends on like I wouldn't think they're gonna like destroy you for a t-shirt. But congratulations, man. Ash, I'm gonna mark you down. And Justin, you can also let me know in the chat if you want a hat or a t-shirt. If you could just send me whatever one you want, whatever hat or whatever t-shirt you want. How you figure, and Ash. While I won, cool, yes. You can just send it to me behind the scenes. That's totally fine after the show, or you can think about it or look on the store, and I will I'll get that mailed out to you. I just got to basically put in the order for it, and it will get made and shipped to you. So congratulations, guys. Congrats. Okay. I don't see my name. What you talking about, Brick? Hold on a second. It's on there. I know it is. Yep, your name's on there. It's on there somewhere. You got to look close. And I have the way I cross-checked all this a lot, because you can hit Control F like on your browser, and you can type in a name, and it cycles the names. So your name's on here, dude. I just don't know where, because there's like 90 people. So it's like there's doubles of the people. But okay, he found himself. Good job, Rick. Also, I know that the odds slightly increase if you like delete your name off of the wheel, but with 11 giveaways, I just can't do it. So I'm just going to re-roll if somebody wins again that already won. It's way too much work for me to try to manage trying to do that. So I just can't do it. So he found him. He found himself. He's there. All right, there we go. All right, Ash, good. Let's go to the next one here. And next topic for the Fandom Awards. We got the best line. The best line. Man, there's so many good lines. I don't really know, like, what this could even be. I had such a hard time picking. It's crazy. It was between like multiple lines, and I just couldn't really had a lot of difficulty. Justin wants that beanie, bro. You want this beanie? I got you. If you actually want a beanie, I got you. You let me know, bro. I'll hook you up. You can pick the color and everything. The gray, this gray is fire. I like the waffle pattern gray. Best line of 2025 is you already know it's Ahsoka. Come on, guys. This is potentially the best line that Hot Toys maybe has ever done. It's up there. It's up there as one of the best. I don't And I don't have every figure from this yet. There's a couple I didn't get yet because the prices kind of started dropping, but I don't have Captain Rex, and I don't have this Mandalorian, like the Super Commando. And I don't have Anakin and young Ahsoka yet because their price has been dropping, so I've been waiting because yeah, they're all dropping, unfortunately. But I have everything else, and these figures, it's one of my favorite cases. It's this one right behind me. Collection tour, maybe second half of 2026, we'll see. But yeah, Ahsoka line is one of my favorite cases. It's such good variety. It is just so awesome. And yeah, Ahsoka line wins the best line for 2025. Did I keep saying 2026? I don't know. 2025. Graham, I'm not handing out beanies to everybody. They won them in the giveaways. Yeah, Ahsoka line blue. Yes. All right. That's that. Second award goes to the Ahsoka line. And just like that, guys, it's time for another giveaway. Yeah, Chris, couldn't think of any other line other than Ahsoka. Didn't most of Ahsoka line release in 2024? Dude, I don't think so, bro. I think some of them did, but there were still some that came out this... Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look back, but... What's up, Nick? Hola, pal. Hola to you. Jarving's got a bunch of the figures from Ahsoka line. Nice. Ash wants a recount. He wants Deadpool and Wolverine to be the best line, but that was, I mean, that's a really good line too. But Ahsoka for me, you guys already know I've been talking about it. I think Sabine might have been a 2024 release too. But either way, this is the best line. They still dropped quite a few of these in 2025. It's crazy, man. Crazy. Only have the two Xmas says only have the two Ahsoka, still need Hera, Chopper, Sabine, and maybe Shin. Yeah, they're all so good, man. Want Hot Toys to do Andor? Yes, please, Eric. That'd be nice. Yeah, Canvas X Collectible says Stormtrooper. Yeah, and I know you said Thrawn too. Yeah, there were a couple. MB Dyson, best line was definitely not Thunderbolts. Where's my Red Guardian? Xmas says my pick is definitely Deadpool and Wolverine, but this is a good line. I would say Deadpool and Wolverine's probably the next one for me. I think that's fair to say. So somebody give me a number between 1 and 10. We'll go with the first number. I second the recount. Rip Thunderbolts line, dude. That's crazy, man. We got Big Dog Pound doing number 5. Appreciate it, man. And I need to look at what we got for giveaways. So this one's going to be a Underground Figures store credit for 25 bones. Just to remember, guys, there's some more people in here. We got 60 in the house. If you win merch, store credit, you only can win one thing. All right, I'll just respin if somebody wins a second. Blue Tattoo says, don't get Hot Toys Chopper. It's so cheap. Feeling get the Chatterback Chopper. He talks. It's so cool. I like my Hot Toys Chopper. Yeah, I mean, it's plastic, but still with Hera, looks really good. Okay, let's go. What's the number? I said number 5 from Big Dog Pound. Wheel. 1 shuffle. 2 shuffle. 3, 4, 5. Spin 30 seconds. Yeah, Ahsoka line, man. Just such a good line. Such a good one. All right, here we go. Who we got? Boost Dream 125 bones. That's going to go nice with his with his Underground Figure Store credit for being a diehard channel member. So there you go, Moose. Congratulations. And I think Moose is in here. He was talking it up earlier, so Moose Dream. And I already got your email, so that'll make it real easy. What I'll do for the Underground giveaways is I plug in your email and the email to Ray, and I just say, hey, congratulations on winning 25 bucks. Please add it to your account, store credit. So congrats, 12-inch Moose Stream. Whoa, nice. Yes, man. Thank you so much for being a channel member. And I see you saying thanks, Steve, on the YouTube chat, but it's a little slow coming in on my end. Thanks, Steve. You're welcome. You are very welcome. Thank you. Shall we go to the next topic? We got worst in our decision. I want to do something fun and do a couple worst decision things, because we always talk about like Hot Toys making weird decisions and stuff like that. And I feel like InArt has grown a lot. I really like InArt as a company. I like the figures they've been doing. And they also, I will say that there was a lot of concern. I'm going to give InArt their flowers first before I say their worst decision. But InArt has kind of put their money where their mouth is, because everybody was so concerned about their figures being super slow and not getting out quick enough, it taking forever, them not doing enough figures. And they started they've upped their game and pumping figures out. They got Legolas and Nazgul out and shipped, completed basically in a year, a little over a year, getting them all done and shipped out. So it's good, and it's looking up. Like they're going to be starting to do, I know Graham says not giving us Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is coming. Like that's probably going to be later this year, later in 2026, I would think. Like Game of Thrones is coming. We're going to get BVS stuff inbound real soon. Like they're going to do Bale Batman. And that is something, yes, I agree, Hammer of God, not fast tracking Dark Knight Bale is the worst decision. They should have jumped in on that and you know, made it a little bit of a competition with Hot Toys on that one. I agree. They should have tried to do a little bit more for that one. And Batman Collector says that Superman secondary sculpt is questionable as well. This was one I saw a lot in the comments of videotaping your unboxing. Yeah, that is interesting. Yeah, not making the boys line is the worst decision by Danny. All right. Okay. Yeah, we got a couple of ditching the magnetic bases. So the worst InArt decision, Blue says not doing Batman Begins. That's probably, hopefully they'll end up doing that too. I think there's some rumblings. But let me see here. The worst InArt decision goes to them making Thorin is my pick. When you are like riding the Fellowship of the Rings high, and they're talking about Fellowship being Lord of the Rings, and uh-oh, my camera's gone. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm back. No idea why my camera just shut off, but it did. Maybe it got too hot. But they're always finding a way to attack. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, oh boy. Well, my camera's going to be off for a little bit, guys. I don't know why. Maybe it's too hot. Hold on. Oh. Maybe it's not charging. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. 1 second, stand by. Okay, well, not sure what's going on. My camera was not charging for some reason, but we'll see. We're losing them. Taking it back, Steve. This figure is the best decision. Yeah, I just think it's a weird. It was a weird choice. Weird choice, not just focusing on the Fellowship, but Thorn did turn out amazing. I will say that. I know Austin's really excited about this. Turned out incredible. I agree. It was too early to start a Hobbit line. Yeah, it was very, definitely early. Definitely early. This is hilarious. And it's infiltrating. Yep. They got me. They got me. Age said maybe it's this crazy Midwest weather. It's causing a lot of mess here in Michigan. Yeah, we're in like a winter weather advisory, 2 to 4 inches tonight with like really high winds. So crazy. But yeah, let's go to the win wheel. I need number 1 through 10, please. Amateur hour, you know it. Have my Moon Knight moment. We got number 7. Thank you, Honest Hansel. Appreciate it. We're gonna do 7 shuffles. This is for a. This one is for a $50. Wait, hold on. Did I only do 125? God, we got a lot of giveaways to go. We're 3 in. This one's for another $25 underground figures. Another 25 bucks. We got 7. Shuffle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Spin. Clickety, clickety, clickety. Clickety. Oh, it's going. It's going. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Funky Cold Santa. Congratulations. I will mark you down, my friend. Thank you so much for being a channel member. 25 bucks. All the spins are 30 seconds long. Wow, that was a spin, dude. I don't mess around with the spins. I don't mess around. Is Funky Cold Santa in here? I don't know. I didn't see his handle in here, I don't think. But anyways, congratulations. I got you down. I'll message you. We are on to we are on to the worst Hot Toys decision. And I'm going to go ahead and just get to this one here. Because, yeah. This is definitely... Why is there a picture of something else on here? Worst Hot Toys decision. Wolverine, everybody. I must have just had this thing added onto here. But this is absolutely the worst Hot Toys decision of the year. I think it was in It was, I think it was like December and then April or something like that. So I guess like the limited range trooper was maybe 2024. I forget. But worst Hot Toys decision was absolutely doing this limited edition range trooper. And then they reissued it, changed the weathering a little bit, branded it Andor, gave it extra accessories, including another pair of boots and the bazooka, or the rocket. And then they made it $5 less. So this was absolutely the worst decision by Hot Toys to do that. And just absolutely ridiculous to make it a less price and you get more for it. Just crap. Where did we begin? Where do we begin? How you figure? Are you giving away any Chipotle gift cards tonight? Dude, you know what? You know what? Chipotle gift card right now. Somebody give me a number between 1 and 10. I'm feeling generous. I'm going to drop somebody a 10 piece for a Chipotle gift card. All right. This is a spontaneous giveaway. I need a number. We got number 6. Thank you, Neil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're doing a Chipotle the GOAT because I love Chipotle so much. One of my favorite places to go. We're dropping a $10 Chipotle gift card right here. I'm going to buy it and send it to you if you win the Chipotle gift card. What a nice spontaneous giveaway. What's up, Venom Collector? Thanks for being here, man. Who we got? Hammer of God, my dude. I got you. I'm gonna throw half of your super chat back for a $10 Chipotle gift card, bro. I got you, man. I got you. Congratulations. I gotta put it in my phone so I don't forget. Hey, Funky Cold Santa is here. What's up, Funky Cold Santa? You won $25 to Underground Figures store credit. And we got a Chipotle gift card. $10 to my dude, Hammer of God. Let's go. Let's go just for that. I'm going to upgrade my membership to Die Hard. Oh, let's see. Let's fucking Chipotle. Yes. No, Hammer God. No, this doesn't count. This doesn't count against other giveaways, dude. That was just spontaneous. The spontaneous one, man. Because I love Chipotle so much. And then Justin said it, so I felt inclined. Dang, Curtis, you're missing out, dude. Chipotle's the GOAT. Chipotle, 100% better than Qdoba. Absolutely. Easy, no question. Fun Cold saying, woohoo, thanks. Yeah, dude, I'll hook you up. I'm pretty sure I forget if I already have Funky Cold Santa. You just have to have an email with Underground Figures, like an account. So you got to make an account and then send me that email. You can just message me on Instagram or Facebook or whatever. GG's, bro. Qdoba. Nah, Qdoba, I'd never really get Qdoba unless it's free. Regardless of the $4.99 reduce. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Is this how you win? Buying, you cannot buy any entries into giveaways, but I do appreciate Super Chat, man. Thank you so much. And here you go.
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
That's not how you win, but I do appreciate the $4.99. I'll put that towards a half of a burrito bowl. Let's go. Chipotle also is one of the best values now. It's pretty much, you know, compared to some other stuff. Tiger says Chipotle is the GOAT. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Chipotle is the best, Rick. Yep. We got one Adam 12. What's up, man? What's up, everyone? One Adam 12 fan of the channel, longtime channel member as well. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Range Trooper. Yeah, this is absolutely an atrocity. This one really soured me. And easily was the worst Hot Toys decision of the year. Absolutely. Absolute worst one. I don't really have much else to say about it. Oh, Well, I'll just do this. Next one's going to be most overrated figure, but I'm not going to do it yet. Doze Bros, Batman Collectibles. I've never had that. Never had it. Valkyrie's Chipotle doesn't serve goat. Blue says Chipotle keeps getting stingy with the extra barbacoa. I never really get barbacoa. I usually get this is my Chipotle. This is what I get at Chipotle typically. Their white rice, I prefer white rice usually, but I actually get their brown rice most of the time because they put too much cilantro in their white rice, and I feel like they always overcook it or undercook it, and it's nasty. So I usually get brown rice. I get both beans, half pinto, half black beans. Chicken, and then I get a like a light pico, light green salsa, corn salsa, and then or like the corn, and then extra shredded cheese, and then I get 2 tortillas because I make 2 burritos out of it. That's the way. That's the way. Batman Collectors, according to my wife, that food is healthy or better. I just trust what she says. There you go. Ryan Sadler says, I don't think I've ever had Chipotle. Yeah, you should do it, man. You should do it. Blur Dad loves a steak burrito bowl with guac. Yeah, their guac is good. Usually I usually I get chicken, but sometimes I get steak. And a lot of times you're a Chipotle reward member, you get like free queso, free guac. I usually don't buy that stuff because it's expensive, man. Moe's is better, Johnny Chronicles. Funny you mentioned that because Moe's went out of business and Chipotle went into the Moe's right by me. I never had Freebirds, Brick. I never heard of that. Yeah, I never had Fuddruckers either. Blue says, I get a bowl just barbacoa times 3. Triple? Dang, dude. Guac, that's nice. 1M12 says Chipotle's better. All right, we got a little competition going on. Brick says burrito with chicken or steak or both. Black beans, white rice, fajita veggies, lettuce, sour cream, guac, pico, roja, and shredded cheese. Dude, that the red salsa, that messes me up. I can't do it. I like it, but that messes me up. All right, we gotta move on. We gotta move on. We were talking about the range trooper. You know what? We can go back to the win wheel. Somebody give number 1 through 10, please. Man, I could talk about Chipotle for another 30 minutes. Venom Collective says, love the Chipotle, love guys. Yeah, dude. Big Poser barbacoa slept on. I've never had Chipotle barbacoa. Neil says too. Thank you, Neil. Yeah, I poop a lot, dude. That thing, your burrito will tear you apart, dude. Neil says too. Thank you, Neil. This one's for this one is for $50 in-store credit to Underground Figures. That's hilarious, man. Would Neil say 2 shuffles? 1, 2, 30 seconds. Spin. Barbacoa is the best, great flavor and spice. I gotta try that. Big talk about most overrated figure in our Heath Ledger Joker. That one came out a couple years ago, bro. We got 65 y'all in here. Appreciate you being here. Please hit the like button while this thing clickety clacks and spins. Would appreciate it. Oh, this is fun. And Canvas X Collectibles. Danny, congratulations, dude. $50 to Underground Figures, man. There you go. There you go, my dude. Still eligible. Don't worry, you're still eligible to win a figure potentially. But congrats, Danny. Put that towards something you want, man. And because you're a diehard channel member now, you get $15 store credit to Underground Figures. So you're about to get 65 bones, man. Let's go. X-Men says most overrated J&D Joker. Ooh. TY, congrats, dude. Let's go. I got you down. You just got to make sure you have a. A account. I think I told you that earlier. Okay. Most overrated figure. Hold on. I gotta go back for a second. I gotta test this out. Yeah, I don't know why it did this. It's so weird. Okay, we got it. Oh boy. I think J&D's overrated. Okay, here we go. Most overrated figure is hate to do it to you guys. I hate to do it. This one's probably gonna be the most surprising, I think. And I was surprised on the Facebook group how many people actually agreed that this Wolverine figure is actually kind of overrated, man. And a lot of people have this one as their figure of the year. And this isn't to say this figure isn't great, because I actually really like this figure. It's a great figure. I think it's an amazing figure. But I think, and Yomo, how dare you? Wow, boycott. Austin, finally someone said it. Thank you, Steve. So Austin and I were actually talking about this too, because I opened up Wolverine. I said, like, this figure, it's a great figure, but there's some things that I think people are just overlooking because the character, like Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, and us getting this figure, and he was so amazing in the movie, and everybody loves Hugh. I think that the hype is really driving it more so than what the figure actually is. I would put this figure on the same level as basically like Deadpool. Like, the suit is very similar. If you pose it too intense, you're gonna stretch the suit. Like D-Lo sent up like in the Wolfpack guys, where he had posed his and he had it like crunched down in the stomach, and within a couple weeks it was already like the suit was already all wrinkled up. So you like it's too bad that you can't get a figure like this of this caliber of a character without having to worry about posing it and it getting damaged. It basically goes in museum pose for me, because I don't like the suit getting all jacked up. I don't like getting all jacked, man. No pun intended. Actually, pun intended. The other thing that I really wish they would have done is made the chest. I really wish they would have just done a seamless chest piece. The chest piece is nice that it's swappable, but the gap is why not just do what you did with Deadpool, where you did a clean version and then a battle damage version? I would have almost preferred that. And then you have this battle damage version on the chest plate, but there's not enough weathering elsewhere on the figure. Like, I'm thinking about getting a battle damage custom Wolverine, because the battle damage for this figure really doesn't work that well for me. With that being said, I think this is an awesome figure, because Deadpool and Wolverine, I think I had clean Deadpool top 3 last year on my on my figure of the year list. I forget if it was top 3 or it was in the top 10. Might have been like 5 or 6 or something. I forget. But I would put this kind of on the line of that same quality. Like, it's a great figure. But to me, it's not figure of the year. Spoiler alert for my list. But I will still say it's a great figure. I do really like it. I'm not saying it's a bad figure by any means, but I feel like it's a tad bit overrated. And it's real. The hype of it is really driving this figure. When the hype drives something, you overlook the problems. And I find that there's some problems with this figure. So there you go. This is probably the biggest surprise. Wow. It's like that. There you go. That's it. Yeah, let me get some comments. You guys drop Ash. What, Steve? Adam, why am I in the upside down? Batman Collectibles agrees with me. 100% agree. He agrees, man. Big Dog Pound says, what? I know this one's going to be an unpopular opinion. Like I said, you can still have a great figure that's worthy of like a top 10 of the year, but it'd still be overrated to an extent. Like, I don't think this is figure of the year worthy in my mind. Steve, what did Hugh Jackman ever do to you? Graham, it's a really cool figure. We'll probably still sell it. Reds. Blue. What in the... Canvas X5's most overrated figure happens to be one of the giveaway figures. Yeah, like I said, it's still an amazing figure, but the hype is driving this figure. I think it's great. And people want it. So even if it's overrated to me, it's still one of the top figures of the year. Even X-Man Supreme, who is the Supreme X-Man man, says it has its shortcomings. If this guy is acknowledging that, like, that says something, you know? Ray Rich says, you crazy, man. Kyle Goodwin. Yo, see, this is the type of comment that I like to see. I usually stay quiet, but agree 100%. See, I'm out here trying to be a voice for the people. You know? I like this comment a lot. Thank you, Kyle Goodwin. Appreciate that, man. And then I got this, Big Poser. Damn, bro, you might be dead to me now. You jacked up. Ash says, no, Steve, don't bad mouth Deadpool. And I love the Deadpool figures. Don't get me wrong. Austin says, couldn't agree more. Still a top 5 figure for sure. Yeah, see, can still be a top figure. Blue Tattoo says, that's most of Hot Toys, to be honest with you. Wrinkled suit. Yeah, if left, which sucks, man. Sucks. Flagship session, Steve with the hot take. Johnny, why do I feel Steve is trolling us? No, man, I'm not. That's my honest opinion, dude. This is one that's gonna bring the most spice. You're trying to lose subscribers, Big Rib. Nick says you're trying to get hate views, bro. Don't lie to me. No, I don't want the smoke, man. I just want to talk about the figure. I'm saying what the people in the shadows don't want to say because everybody just loves this thing. Wait till my top 10 list. Oh man, that's going to be spicy. Ash, thank you so much, man, for the Australian $2 reduce. Steve, you're out of the band. Well, thank you, bro. Oh, I appreciate the generosity, man. In all seriousness, thank you so much, man. Eric says he canceled this figure. Crazy. I figure says, sorry, it's not a Shore Trooper variant limited to 3,000 pieces. Nah, bro, we already got 3 Shore Troopers. We got Brandon Mosley. What's up, dude? Fan of the channel. Man, I'm so late. I was in Nashville buying Hot Toys. Oh, dang. Did you buy anything? Blue Tattoos says Spider-Man suits heal most of them anyways. Yeah, to an extent. Batman Collectibles, I guess my opinion doesn't mean much considering I bought blue and gray Batman. Hey, you made it look good. Nick's Collectibles, the Japan exclusive Anakin, I think, is 100% overrated. You mean the Japanican? That's what I like to call it, the Japanican. The Japanican. All right. Blue Tattoo, if anyone wants to sell their Andor Range Trooper, I'll take it. I thought about selling my Range Trooper. X-Men, I canceled my second with Deluxe Wolverine. The way people are selling him, maybe I'll find a second one later. Yeah, I think you will be able to. And it's in stock right now, so I think it's going to be an easy find. Just keep these shadows equals Star Wars collectors. Oh, that's funny. All right, that was a good one to get some spice going. We got 70 people in the chat. I appreciate you guys. There's 70 people watching, rather. Thanks so much for being here. Please hit the like button if I'm being a good source of entertainment for you guys. Let's spin the wheel. We got the last Underground Figures store credit for $100. And Neil is with the number already. Thank you, Neil. He says 8. Oh my gosh, Brandon Mosley. Well, technically Hendersonville Replay Toys. Dude, Replay Toys, man, they did me so dirty. I won't even get into it, but I probably will never buy there again. Neil says 8 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. "30 seconds." Batman Collectibles, we need to privately talk. Steve, replay pulled some BS on me the other week. We'll talk. Hey, MB Dyson, congratulations. $100 in Underground Figures store credit. Congratulations, MB Dyson. I don't know if you have an Underground Figures account, but you got to make an account on their website and then just hit me up with the email address for that. You can message me privately. But congratulations, man. 100. That's a good chunk. That is a good chunk, man. Congratulations. That's the last of the Underground Figure store credit giveaways. We got Moose Stream, $1 at $25. Funky Cold Santa, $125. Canvas X Collectibles, $150. MB Dyson, $100 dues. MB Dyson says, well, awesome. I just ordered something there. Thanks, Steve. Congratulations, man. Thank you. Yeah, just let me know your, like I said, just message me on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. Let me know your Underground email and I'll get you hooked up. Okay. Let's go to... High Figures says, bro, if I had $100 store credit Underground Figures, I would use that 100 to buy a figure from Underground Figures. God, I shouldn't have read that comment. All right, most underrated figure. Most underrated figure of the year to me is the InArt Sun Wukong from Black Myth Wukong, the video game. And this thing seriously surprised me. Seriously surprised me. Everything about this one, the detail, the outfit is so intricate. The unboxing of this was like, it was probably one of the cooler unboxings that I've had in a while. Like the inner part of the box is like a huge mural, and then InArt put in like this note that like basically speaks within the lore of the game of them as like a collector company. But this, yeah, I was really pleasantly surprised. The base is really nice. I really can't say enough good stuff about this figure. And I wasn't really 100% sure that I was going to keep it, but this is kind of his, yeah, I have the figure. Big Dog Pound. You're getting me wrong. Yeah, I have this. That's what I was talking about. Like I unboxed it and it was, yeah, it was, they just did a really nice job. He comes with a lot of stuff. Like I said, the base is really cool. It's also really nice where the thing attaches to his head, like the feathers. There's a little piece that it comes with, a little magnetic hair piece that you just like set in there and it magnetizes right to the head sculpt. If you don't want to put his headpiece on. So that's super nice that they made that. Like they could have did something way cheaper than that, but they did like a magnetic attachment. It is a strong magnet too. Like I couldn't get it off actually when I first put it on. I was just unboxing and messing with it. But yeah, this figure, yeah, X-Men, I've only heard high praise for this figure. There's a reason why. And this is like, this armor is like the peak armor. So if you're into like Final Form and it's a cool game. It's a challenging game. It's fun. I still haven't beaten it. But yeah, this figure, and I am a sucker for like the video game case and putting figures into video game case. That one continues to grow and I love that. So yeah, this one's definitely my most underrated figure of the year. Mushroom says no connection equals no purchase, but Wukong is beautiful. Yeah, you can admire this from afar. Blue says same. Nice. Real Mike Pause Litter says, I love blue and gray Batman and I can feel your anger. It gives me focus, makes me stronger. SV Prototype said wild take. Must be talking about my Wolverine take, man. Like I said, it can still be an amazing figure and be overrated. It's all right. Big Dog Pound says the armor on Wukong was very intricate. It is extremely intricate. And it's like one of those things where I'm pretty detail oriented. So like it is immaculate how well they did the detailing and like the intricacies of this figure. I think that's another reason why I'm drawn to it. Cause like I kind of have like a pretty serious, I guess, collecting OCD where like I really like things being symmetrical and like the paint of, if a similar thing is on the left side, that's on the right side, and the paint is, if the paint is not the same, like that's something that kind of bothers me. So I think that's part of it too, is like being detail oriented and seeing just how intricate this is. And they nailed it, dude. Like mine is flawless, which I think is so cool. CT603 says, my son owns the Black Myth Wukong and it's maybe one of the most detailed figures I've ever held. I agree. I don't think of it. I can't think of another figure that has this level of detail within, like within the outfit. It's so cool. That's it. Maybe Dyson's gonna use that store credit on another Wolverine. Nice. Moose, how many giveaways have we done and Yomo hasn't one? Dude, the figures are gonna be coming up. But okay. Let me get a number between 1 and 10. This one's gonna be for, we have 2 things of store credit to Underground Figures, $100 each. We're gonna do one right now. Neil is dropping the numbers. 5. Let's go. All right, we got 1 shuffle, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I say Underground? I meant MODUSPACE. Thank you, Austin. This one's to MODUSPACE. Did I say Underground? 2 things of $100 each to MODUSPACE. Sorry if I said Underground initially. Yeah, if only I could win one. We'll see, bro. We'll see. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yomo gets his victory lap. $100 in MODUSPACE store credit to Yomo. Congratulations, Yomo. It's not a giveaway day without Yomo winning something. Congratulations, man. You can let me know. I think I have your email, but I'll just send it over to MODUSPACE and get you sorted out for $100. It should just automatic. I think they add it to your MODUSPACE account as well. Yomo, what a surprise. Congrats. Hey, that's almost half a mono. That's a decent chunk off a mono. Hey, thanks, Steve. You're welcome, Yomo. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Okay. We got one more of those, but let's get to another topic here. This one's a pretty easy choice for me as well. Best figure base. And I did this one kind of like announcement or release. Just because I couldn't really remember, I guess, a ton of them. But the one that instantly came to my mind is Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wan Kenobi Mustafar. This is definitely the best base to me that has been shown in 2025. And I know a lot of people were talking about as well. Oh, Moose called it. Nice. The Darth Vader on the table. A lot of people, I think, commented that on my Facebook post. Yeah, this base is, this was something that I'm so glad that they did. And I remember Star Wars Black Series did it for like an exclusive, I think for San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, if I'm remembering correctly. But, yeah, this thing for Hot Toys to do something of this magnitude is sick, man. I didn't think that they would do it. And this is one of the most iconic battles, if not the most, in the, you know, in the prequels outside of Duel of the Fates. But Obi-Wan, Anakin, two of the goats that people argue who's the goat, and you already know who my goat is. But yeah, this is the best base to me, no question. I can't wait to get this. It's gonna take up a lot of space, but it's an awesome base. Yeah, Ren says Darth Vader, Big Dog Pound Darth Vader. Yeah, that's a good one too. I figure Yomo's never experienced FOMO when it comes to giveaways. Congrats, Yomo. Yeah, Blue says it's a great base. Brad says I cannot wait to display this with the lights. Yeah, this is going to be sick. Yeah, awesome. Exactly. This is a dream come true for Revenge of the Sith fans. That's facts. That is facts. B does Obi-Wan definitely needed to win best something. Oh, that's funny. All right, somebody give me number 1 through 10. We're back. We're going to do our second $100 in store credit to MODUSPACE. Renz says 8. He finally beat Neil to the punch here. So we're going to do 8 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 30-second spin. Here we go. Brandon says, I didn't realize you was doing a giveaway. Dude, I'm doing 11 giveaways tonight. And yeah, you're on the list. Thank you guys for the numbers. This one is for $100 in store credit to MODUSPACE. Tighter FL. Congrats, man. Plug you down in my phone here. $100 to MODUSPACE. He says, I'm starting to see a pattern. What is the pattern? Moose says the Glad is not working tomorrow. Car issues. Sorry about your car. But congrats, Tighter FL. I'll hit you up if you're not here, or if you're here, you can let me know. But yeah, man, that was the last MODUSPACE store credit giveaway. So we got 2 merch giveaways gone, the 4 underground figures store credits gone, and the 2 MODUSPACE now gone. So now we're down to the figures, and this is going to work out perfectly because we're going to go 2025 announcement of the year, then giveaway, sculpt of the year, giveaway, figure of the year, grand finale giveaway, baby. We're ready. We are ready.
The time has come. Execute Order 66.
Stream is canceled. Okay. Now, give me a second because I got to do this real quick. This needs to be edited. To fit like this. Hold on. That should work. Wait. Hold on. There we go. Sorry, I have to like take a screenshot of my... There we go. You guys should be able to see this pretty nicely. Okay. Hell yeah, Tighter FL. Congrats, man. I'll get you hooked up. Brick says, let's do this. This is announcement of the year. Do I Ahsoka of the year? Just all Ahsoka line. Brandon's off all week. Nice. Okay, let's go down the list. We'll try not to be too long because we're almost 2 hours into the show already. But number 10 is an art Catwoman. I'm pretty excited about this. I almost made like a couple honorable mentions on this one because this one was a tough to pick announcements of the year. There's so many good ones this year, but in art Catwoman is going to be number 10. And we're going to keep it rolling here because we got a lot to do. Number 9 is... Hold on a second. Cut the music. Meow. 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 All right, number 9 is... Oh, announcement of the year. Number 9 is the Darth Vader Mustafar Artisan Edition, the figure that basically broke the internet. And I don't think we can really, you know, this figure, everybody was super hyped about. And, oh, also, this really could have gone down as like a worse Hot Toys decision as well. Because they had this Japan exclusive one, and then they basically just reissued it with different eyes and they're giving it a, I don't know if the other one came with a blue lightsaber or not, but then they gave us this old Anakin base. I just think it's hilarious, but you can't really knock the hype of this because this one is still one that a lot of people want. And I have the Ahsoka version of this one, which is, which I think the figure is great. I actually think it looks awesome and it's a great figure, but, is this one needed? I don't know. It's still a really hype announcement though. And Anakin and Obi-Wan stuff just really like breaks the internet when it happens. Canvas X, yeah, Japan one came with the red lightsaber. Yeah, so does this one. This one does as well. I can't remember for the Japan one. I don't think it came with the blue one, but I can't remember. I just have the red one displayed. It might. Blue, there's worse Hot Toys decisions. Oh, X-Men hates this. Overrated. Number 8. Andor, Cassian Andor, long awaited. Now we just need to get Bodhi Rook, Baze Malbus. I really hope we get those two. Like, we need the whole Rogue One crew. Bodhi Rook and Baze Malbus would be awesome. Hopefully, also we get Saw Gerrera at some point. Rumor is they're supposed to be going into this line in 2026, so we're gonna see. Coming in at number 7 is Boush Leia. Yeah, this like was a super hyped announcement and one that I didn't really know if this was going to happen or not, based on this being a sideshow figure that they've done. Granted, it was years ago, but this one is super hype as well. Number 6, Revenge of the Sith, Darth Vader on the table. Yeah, this is really dope. I have a lot of Vaders, but you can't knock how cool this is. It's also going to be a Vader with a nylon suit, which is really awesome. But this is just going to be a stunning piece to have. Huge base. And I'll be excited to see what happens with this one in person and what it looks like, because yeah, this is going to be sick. And coming in at number 5 is Absolute Batman. We kind of talked about this being my most surprising figure of the year, and yeah, this is a top 5 announcement for the year for me. Something that I didn't think Hot Toys would do, and it's worthy being up there. At least look at this thing, man. Sick figure. Sick figure. Coming in at number 4, John Wick, the OG, man. I pre-ordered the artisan version of this, but John Wick, favorite action franchise. Keanu's my favorite actor. You guys have heard me say it. But this is, yeah, I cannot wait to get the original John Wick figure. Can't wait. Bespin Hans number 1 says Ryan and Moose. Austin says Absolutes is number 1. Yeah, it's sick, man. It's sick. What's up, Darth Malix, Mr. Lord John? Thank you for being here. I'm so down for Absolute Batman. That's awesome. Number 3, I forget what I put here. Bespin Han, I put it number 3. And you know what? I think I might have talked about this a couple weeks ago and said this might be my announcement of the year. But I couldn't do it. Because for some reason, I thought my number 2 was 2024, but it wasn't. It wasn't. People keep asking me if I'm back, and I haven't really had an answer. But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. Love it. Big dog pound. Dang, Moose may want 2 of those. It's a lot of space. Ren's 1 is Obi-Wan Kenobi. So number 2 is, don't forget the GOAT. Attack of the Clones, which was my most wanted number 1 figure request for an artisan figure. I wanted Attack of the Clones Obi-Wan so bad. If they're gonna do an artisan, you gotta do it with long hair Obi-Wan, man. It's like, this was a given. So this one I'm super excited for. I can't wait to get this. And I kind of want to, because I kind of want to get a sculpted one so I can like have him hanging on the droid, like in the corner of my case. I might do that. Oh my gosh. Awesome. Both Kenobis are 1 and 2. We're gonna see. Exactly, Striker. I knew the GOAT has to be somewhere on this list. You knew it. Blue Tattoos is still waiting on Padawan Obi-Wan. Yeah, it's another travesty. You know what? I should have put that as worst Hot Toys decision. No Padawan Obi-Wan this year. Ryan says Jar Jar number 1. Jar Jar's great. Jar Jar is great. MB Dyson, I ordered Attack of the Clones Obi, my first artisan. Congratulations. What a worthy figure. What a worthy figure. Tiger says, I'm cooked. I need all the Star Wars you have in the top 10 so far. I'm getting all these. So far, I am getting all these figures on this list, actually. Every single one of them. And our Catwoman I have pre-ordered. Anakin I have pre-ordered. Andor I don't yet. And Bouchelet I don't yet. Darth Vader all the rest I don't, besides Artisan Anakin. Or not Artisan Anakin, Artisan John Wick. And Artisan Attack of the Clones. But I still need to order some. But I'm going to get all these. And number 1 goes to... I am a sick man. I am sick. Last year we got 3 Obi-Wan Kenobi figures, right? Was that 2024? We got Clone Wars Obi, Mandalorian Armor Obi-Wan, and then Obi-Wan Kenobi from the show. How can you not say that Revenge of the Sith, whether it's Obi-Wan or Anakin, you know, I would say number 9, like where the Mustafar Anakin is, the artisan, you could also put on this list like the sculpted Anakin. That's like a peak announcement for a lot of people. But come on, Renz. LOL, everyone's laughing. Y'all can laugh at me all you want. But the 2 GOATs for me are my most anticipated. Man, these are like the best announcements of the year for me. Bias for sure. Bias for sure, man. Obi-Wan's the GOAT to me, and always. Obi-Wan, you guys have to realize too, is not just my favorite character in Star Wars. He's my favorite character across like all IP. All IP. Anything. He's my number 1 favorite character of anything. Misa thinks Jar Jar's a bad announcement. Jar Jar's a great announcement too. Striker. Yeah, Blue Tattoo. See, he knows Obi's the greatest, man. Ashwell Y. Yeah, they go, bro. Nick, dude. Never realized I was a Star Wars fan. Dude, you know now. X-Man, I think you have 1 in 10. It's confused. Hello there. Yeah, moves far over, man. There you go. Look at these. Grail, baby. Obi. Hello there. Love it. Love the comments. But yeah, that's my list. That is my 2025 announcement of the year. Okay, I need for the first figure giveaway, we're going to do Echo and Fives, the 2-pack set. Well, they're not really a 2-pack, but you know what I mean. You're getting both of the figures, Echo and Fives, because you can't really have one without the other. So here we go. Neil's got number 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go for 2 figures. The first figure giveaway. And just so you know, if you want a merch or store credit giveaway, you're still eligible for figures as well. So here you go. You got Echo and Fives. And it's spinning fast. It's spinning crazy. Neil, I contribute nothing else to the show. Ooh, Echo and Fives. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And here we go. Who's it gonna be? Yo! Wow, Danny. Dude, that's crazy, bro. Congratulations. Canvas X Collectibles. I know you wanted the Grievous, bro, but you got yourself 2 clones. I guess you could try to sell them to fund something else if you want to, or you could keep them, or whatever you want to do, man. Whatever you want to do. There you go, bro. There you go. See? It was meant to be. It was meant to be of you to win something. But they're right here. Hold on. They're in the shippers, so I already have them in the shippers. Here's one of them. Here's Echo. There you go, right here. They're both right here. They're both right here. Can you see them? Both right here. Congratulations, man. Holy shit. Congrats, dude. Again, he won again, man. Rigged. Rick's already calling rigged. Danny's the new Yomo. Fasten the torch. Congrats, dude. Congratulations, man. Yes, that's Danny Spotchka. Yeah, Brand, I got the craziest giveaways, bro. There we go. Congrats, Danny. We're gonna move along to Sculpt of the Year. This is gonna be a fun one, man. I'm looking forward to this one. And number 10 Sculpt of the Year is Iron Spider. And I think the sculpted really, like, it's funny because I pre-ordered this figure and I'm canceling it, the Artisan. It just doesn't do it for me. So but I'm gonna do number 10 is sculpted Iron Spider. I think they really are doing killer Tom Holland head sculpts at this point. Nick says Inner Paul's number 1 for me. I think, didn't he come out in 2024? Just Keith, not school. Darth Mouse says Artisan Black Widow. Yeah, I know a lot of people like that Black Widow. Venom says, is this release sculpts or are they just going to be all Obi-Wans? No, this is release sculpts. That's hilarious, bro. X-Men says, yeah, a lot of people like Black Widow number 1, but let's go number 9 here. And number 9 is Battle Damaged Darth Vader. I put this head sculpt. This is an incredible head sculpt that doesn't get enough love, to be honest. This figure, when I got it, Battle Damaged Vader, when I got this figure, I like pretty much was dead set on having the battle damaged helmet on him. And I actually have him displayed now with this head sculpt because the head sculpt is that good. I'm like, you know what? I don't want the helmet on. I want this head sculpt because it's that good. So worthy of the top 10. Nick says he came out late December technically, so he's 2025. Dude, we put in our Paul on our Wolfpack top 10 last year. Or I think Wolfpack did. I don't think I could do that show, and I did my own show. And I remember I rated Paul. I think he was a top 5 figure for me last year. But this is true. A lot of people got him late. I got him in, I think, January. And number 8 is Wolverine. I think this is an excellent sculpt. I just like some other sculpts better than this one. But I think they nailed it. Like, I remember there were a lot of people that were concerned about the Wolverine sculpt and was it going to hit from prototype to final? And I think they absolutely nailed it. I think this sculpt is definitely worthy of top 10. A lot of people have this rated at Sculpt of the Year. It is very, very good. Keith, number 1 Anakin, since it was reused like 4 times this year. Yeah, I get it. Paul, yeah, nobody had Paul in 2024. I get it. Blue Tattoo says Robo Kane. MB Dice says Batman Returns Keaton. Amazing sculpt. Number 7 is Darth Maul 2.0. I think this is also a huge update to the figure. This is a really great sculpt, and you get 2 of them, and the Screaming sculpt is also excellent. But yeah, Darth Maul 2.0. And some people would say he's one of the best of the year too. Number 6, Young Ahsoka. This is, I just like, you can't get this sculpt any better for this likeness, I don't think. I think Sariana Greenblatt is like spot on for this figure. Like, this is an amazing head sculpt. And this just goes back to Ahsoka being one of the best lines for sure. But yeah, I got to give it to this one. And they just captured her likeness very, very well. Ash says this is number 8. I'm sorry, you guys. Number 5. That is not what number 5 should be. Oh boy. Hold on. We have an error. Uh-oh. 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 Hold on. I had to just put a picture over top of my other one from last year. That's how I made it. So hold on. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. We had a little error. Fire your production assistant. Yeah, I gotta get this fixed. Hey, that's pretty good for the night of not having any errors. I must have just forgot to put this, like, I have my list made, but I just didn't have this one on oh boy. Okay, this is going to be real tricky now. Hold on a minute, boys and girls. Okay, there we go. That was number 6. Give this on number 1 sculpt. Okay, number 5. Honestly, like, a lot of these sculpts, you could... It's kind of a... It's so hard to rank these. They're all so good. Number 5. Inart Snape, man. This is a crazy good figure. I mean, once you get in the top 5, I really feel like you can't... You could debate... I mean, really, any of these you could debate as being really good, but especially, like... Yeah, there's some insane sculpts this year. Just shows you how good these companies are getting. But that's number 5. Number 4, and before I say that, Ryan, appreciate it, man. Hey, man, appreciate your hard work and all your streams. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Number 4 is... I gotta go Thorin, and I know Thorin is like an under... I said that Thorin was kind of like Inart's worst decision, but they nailed this head sculpt, man. It's crazy how good. Like, I don't know. Inart's just doing some impressive stuff, and they've just really been hitting it on the sculpts lately. I gotta go Thorin being up there as one of the best. I'm not even getting this figure. I just think it looks insanely good. Number 3 is... Uh-oh. Hold on. All right. Number 3. I gotta go with the Batman Returns Keaton head sculpt. Yeah, this was for me one of the best sculpts of the year for sure. Yeah, this was they nailed this one. So that's number 3. Again, like I said, you kind of rank these however, because they're all so good. Number 2 is Hera Syndulla. This was one of my top sculpts of the year for sure. They absolutely nailed the likeness on this figure. This is the best sculpt of the Ahsoka line, in my opinion. I don't think there's one that's better than this one. It's just what they did with this line is kind of crazy, because I feel like usually one sculpt at some point is just like it's like okay, but I feel like they really outdid themselves. Really outdid themselves. Blue tattoo Hera better than Snape. I think this might be maybe a little bit of like Star Wars bias. Like I'm not getting Snape. I think Snape is really good, and like it's kind of hard because Snape is kind of like rooted hair and stuff like that too. So like it adds to like the realism of it, but I just really like the Hera sculpt. Brick, well, he's not gonna have Widow on here. I'm not gonna have Black Widow on here. Spoiler. And number 1 sculpt of the year. Sculpt of the year for me for 2025 is, and if you guys watch my stuff, you know I've been pretty much hinting at this being number 1, but I gotta go with my guy Legolas, man. I opened this figure. This is one of the craziest likenesses that I think I've seen on a figure. This guy is crazy. And maybe you're not a big Lord of the Rings fan, or maybe, you don't care about getting Legolas as a figure, but the likeness is crazy good for this figure. I'm so glad that it hit too. Yeah, it's my number 1. Legolas. Legolas, my number 1. Ash, I am done. Bye. Rick says Wolverine can go put Widow on there. I think Black Widow's excellent. I canceled that figure, but I think that figure's excellent. The only, the one thing in the pictures, I guess, with Black Widow, and somebody could tell me because I haven't seen it in person, but like the eyes look like, she kind of looks like bug-eyed. Is that like only coming in through the photos, or what's up with that? I'm going to guess maybe it's just like a photography thing, but she kind of looks just like bug-eyed. Thank you, Brick. Blue says Legolas is very good. Dang, everyone says Black Widow's a sculpt of the year. Dang. Wolverine and Black Widow really high up. Darth Maul, this figure has Orlando Bloom's dead eye stare. I think it looks great, man. Yeah, that Returns Keaton's really good. Oh yeah, Old Indy was great. Was that 2024? That was an excellent sculpt too. Definitely. But that's sculpt of the year. And because everybody is so crazy about Wolverine, we should give one away. I need a number between 1 through 10. Number 2, Austin collects. Thank you, bro. We're going to shuffle 1. We're going to shuffle 2. So this is for Deluxe Wolverine. And here we go. So Danny's out because he won one already. But here we go for Deluxe Wolverine. I'll figure that if you don't have it already, I feel like everybody's kind of buying this one. But nevertheless, this is one that I feel like gotta give away because it's one of the best figures of the year. And I feel like this is one like you could justify having a second one too in your collection for sure. Big Rib W, bro. Let's go, Big Rib. Congratulations, man. And I do have this one. It's just in the shipper. But there you go, man. There's your Wolverine. Congratulations, man. I think Big Rib might still be in here. There he is. A much well-deserved dub. And Big Rib, didn't you just upgrade, bro? I think you just upgraded. But there he is. Hell yeah, boy. Let's go. Congrats, Big Rib. I'll get you the figure. Brick, dang, thought you said Brick. Big Brick. Thank you, Steve. You bet, bro. You bet. Thank you, man. Being a channel member. We got one more topic. Oh boy. 2025 figure of the year. Oh, this has been fun, guys. The Fandom Awards, last topic. What's up, Joey? Joey's a fanatic too now. No, he's a diehard channel member now. Holy moly. What's up, Joey? Thank you for being here, man. Joey has been a channel member for almost 2 years. Almost since the inception. But let's go. Figure of the year. Number 10. In our Wukong, I got to put it on, man. This figure was worthy, and you could justify this figure being higher. But yeah, this is a like I said, pleasantly surprised. Pleasantly surprised. Just laugh. The beauty of figure of the year list is you don't have to, everybody's a little bit different. I figure you can already tell this list is going to piss me off. In our Wukong, number 10. Number 9 is the Japan exclusive Anakin. I think like you can't deny, and I know some people say like this is a bad decision of them doing artisan for this figure, but this figure literally broke the 1/6 internet when it got announced because it was Star Wars Celebration Japan. It was no availability within the US until they kind of nerfed it with like the Mustafar Vader. But yeah, this one was a crazy hype announcement. Also, you guys got to remember that this thing was going for like $1,200 in the aftermarket after Celebration. Like, this is crazy. Like, there's not a lot of times you can say like a figure goes for over $1,000, and this is one of them. So crazy, man. X-Man does not like this figure at all. He does not like it. Yeah, and I would agree. Like Wukong, I don't know if there's one as well made as it either, as that one is either. Your figures seem to have so collide 1 to 5. What's up, Mike? Hey everyone, hope you had a great Christmas, Seekers. So what are we doing? We're doing figure of the year 2025. Emmy Destin, Wednesday honorable mention at least. Yeah, you could probably put her up there for like one of the best sculpts too. But yeah, I didn't get that figure, but it is cool. Okay, number 8 is, I forget, Dewback. Yeah, I gotta go with the Dewback, man. That was a surprise announcement from Hot Toys, and this thing has amazing presence. It's such a cool creature. It gives me such fond memories just because I just remember seeing them when I was a kid and just like, man, Tatooine and just, man, OT, man. Oof. OT. So you could say Dewback. You say Dewback and Sand Trooper together, I guess, however you want to classify it, but Dewback, amazing piece. It's so sick. Number 7 is Hera Syndulla. We got to give Hera some love, man. This figure is almost like underrated. Like, people just don't care about the Ahsoka line really all that much, but maybe I just care about it too much. But Hera definitely worthy of top 10 figure of the year conversation. Amazing sculpt. The figure comes with a decent amount of stuff. Pair this up with Chopper, and you have a sick setup. Number 6. Battling version Deadpool, man. I feel like, man, one of the biggest talking points, I feel like, one of the biggest talking points I feel like from like the Deadpool and like, I just remember in my Facebook chat, it was asked like quite a bit of like, what version of Deadpool should I get? Like battle damage or clean? And it is such a tough choice, man. Because they're both so good. And this was another, I feel like this is another thing that Hot Toys, did that was a I feel like a bad decision, was put the golden guns with the clean version, and then put some of this stuff with his accessories with the battling version, and they gave the battling version the head sculpt, and like the half mask sculpt, right? The mask half up. So overall, like, you get a lot of stuff with this figure, and it's good. Like, the battle damage looks really good. So it's like so hard to pick one or the other. It's a really cool figure. But again, it's just a downside that the suit can get damaged. And I'm going to stick to kind of what I said earlier in the show regarding what figure is on what figure is on the kind of the same level as Deadpool. So number 5 is Wolverine. Cracked the top 5 because, like I said, I think he's an amazing figure, but I do kind of put this figure at the level of like the Deadpool figures, which are, again, excellent figures, man. I'm really happy with the Deadpool and like getting Deadpool and Wolverine. I have a clean and battle damage Deadpool. I'm really potentially gonna, I think I'm gonna get a custom Wolverine, like a battle damage custom Wolverine. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. Because like clean and battle damage just goes so hard. And I also, Deadpool and Wolverine, I loved the movie. It was like, I saw it with some buddies and I just had an amazing time. It was one of the funnest like theater experiences I had. I just was laughing majority of the time. And it is just such a great movie. And these two together just like, yeah, it's worthwhile having these. And if you're gonna get anything from Deadpool and Wolverine, it's got to be these two figures, right? If you're gonna pass on everything else. How you figure too is honestly about that range trooper at Deadpool and Wolverine. Number 4, I forget what I put for number 4. I made so many damn lists. I made 30 figures worth of lists. So it's here we go. Number 4 is Armored Batman, dude. This figure came out insane. And this is the one figure that got away from me this year. That's what I should have made a category of that. The figure that got away. This made some huge upgrades from the 1.0, and also them just putting the icing on the cake and changing up that faceplate to look a lot more accurate to the movie was such a cool choice. I need to get this figure at some point. I'm on the wait list actually with Underground. I'm on the wait list at Sideshow. I'm on the wait list for Underground. I got to get it at some point. Austin loves this figure. Armored Batman's goated. Yeah, I need to get it, dude. I need to get it. Actually, this feels like Wukong got robbed. You know what? It kind of, yeah, you could rank that thing. You could argue that one being higher. Moose says he snagged a pre-order for Armored Batman and Underground. Well, if you don't want it, you can pass it along to me. Ash, just feel like that battle damage Wolverine will surpass yellow Wolverine. That'll be interesting to see what happens with that. 1M12 says totally agree on Armored Batman 2.0. It's incredible. Yeah, man. Number 3 is InArt Legolas, man. I gotta give it to the InArt squad. And if there's one I'm gonna put up there, it's gonna be one that I'm gonna collect. I know Snape looks amazing and InArt did a lot of good figures, but Legolas is probably my favorite Lord of the Rings character. And honestly, I feel like this figure is top 3 for me because I got Aragorn and then I was like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep Legolas. And I got Legolas, and that's what really kind of changed my mind to stick with Lord of the Rings. Because like the Lord of the Rings figures are just insane. I'm just still so bummed that I missed out on Gandalf the Grey. That's like that one's gonna haunt me. Getting into Lord of the Rings late because I was early on for InArt, but yeah, man, yeah, InArt Legolas is top 3 figure for me and top sculpt of the year for me as well. Number 2. I figured dropping them Spidey emojis. Number 2. What up, Cage? Cage is still here. He's still awake. He's still awake. He's trying to see if he's going to win. He's dropping the emojis too. Mike says, Sneaker, was your patience tested putting the costume on the figure? I mean, all InArt figures are like that. Your patience will be tested. Okay, number 2 is... I figure, bro, I've never seen this emoji yet, dude. It's so good. Such a good one. All right, number 2. Ambidextrous Obi-Wan of the year. Number 2 is... I gotta give it to battle damage Darth Vader, man. And this one was almost my figure of the year. And I thought it was gonna be, it was kind of the front runner early on. This figure's insane. This is an insane piece. The first nylon suit Darth Vader, you get this awesome base that has this light up glow around it. That's like an LED, like a USB plug-in base. The base is adjustable. The suit lights up. The pieces on his suit light up. I'm looking at it. I got him a Fulcrum Customs lightsaber because it looks amazing. You get all these different head sculpts. You get the battle damage helmet. You get the full helmet that has like weathering on it. You get the head sculpt. You get the half mask piece if you get the special edition. So you get 4 different display options for this one figure. And on top of that, you get this insane silhouette cape that shows the half of his mask. Like this is something that like Hot Toys just doesn't do often and is worthy like of number one or number 2. It was kind of tough for me to pick. So that's my number 2. It's an amazing figure. Austin, that sucks. You're still waiting on it, man. All right, it says Black Widow should get best female sculpt of the year. Yeah, it was a good sculpt. Wow, I'm glad Batman Vader being number 1. Batman Collectibles, man, I was confused. I thought Batman was Armored Batman was number 1. Oh no, yeah, I got the numbers below. Man, you guys are crazy about this Black Widow, dude. Really crazy. Mike says, I'm guessing Widow's number 1. Number 1 is General Grievous is my 2025 Odie. This figure is insane compared to, like, I never had the sideshow version, but seeing it and seeing how all the problems that people had with it, this thing is like not even comparable. If you've seen like the ability of how you can pose this thing, this figure is truly like a, I don't know, it's like a R&D work of art. Grievous is, you can literally put his body into the crawling pose. So it's also die cast, so it's super sturdy. Like his legs have a lot of die cast in it. The one downside of this figure was the weathering that they put on his face, you know, like the brown stripes. People kept calling him like the poop stripes on his armor, which I don't know what happened from the prototype to final to make them do that. But I literally took like a towel and I, with a little bit of friction, got like all the weathering off his faceplate, so it's not on there anymore. And it turned out really, really good. You can't it looks completely fine. Also, getting him lit up with like 4 USB LED lightsabers is just crazy looking. Having all 4 just looks so sick in the case. So yeah, this is my figure of the year. And also the cape is actually pretty good. I'm not usually a huge fan of wired capes. This one is actually really nice. You get the different battle damage pieces if you want for this. You can display them with multiple different options for lightsabers. But like I said, I think just how, like, just the technical marvel, this is kind of like an Iron Man figure almost in Star Wars form, but I would almost give this the edge just on like how it's crafted and how you can like manipulate all the joints and stuff like that. His like neck piece like extends out as well, so you get like an articulation piece there. It's just, you can pose it pretty much however you want. Super sturdy. The fact that they did die cast in it is just the best choice that they made was doing die cast, because yeah, it's super heavy. Probably the heaviest figure I own. I would be curious to compare it to like Iron Man, but it's huge. It's a huge figure in the case. But yeah, that's it. Oh, since Grievous is number 1 for sure. Emmy Dyson only has 2 on the list. Adam says he canceled Vader. Regret it a little bit, but it was just for the Vader on the table, and I really want that. That's fair, man. I think it was interesting when Battle Damage Vader was announced. It was like everyone's like, "Oh my god, it's like the best Vader ever. It's so sick." And then I was very surprised because typically people only want to get like ones from the film. Like this isn't from anything. Technically, this is like a Mythos Vader. It's not really from, I guess you could argue it's like from like comics and stuff, but it's not really like from a movie. So I don't blame you for wanting to get a Revenge of the Sith one. X-Men says it's not a bad call. Ash is laughing. He wants all that Deadpool and Wolverine on all top spots. Who says Star Wars? Shocking. Yeah, Star Wars is my main, man. I figure it's not a bad list at all, man. Thank you. I'm glad it didn't piss you off. Oh, 1 out of 12 cancel Grievous as well. Dang, man. That one's going to be, I feel like that one's going to be hard to get at retail. I don't know if that'll happen anytime soon. Mike says, can't argue with their sneaker. I'm still pissed I missed out on Grievous. Yeah, man, Ryan missed out on him too. I'm sorry, guys. Dark Malix is Orange, all the Black Widow slander is real. It's a good figure. It's just what didn't really speak to me like some of these others. And that suit looks like real fragile too on that figure. Chris says, rubbing in that Grievous, taking my sweet time to come in. Myra says, I might actually cancel this figure. Grievous? Nah, man. I hope not. I mean, there's non-humans on the list. I call foul. X-Men says, only have Wolverine and Deadpool here, but I intend to get Hera. Yeah, man, Hera's great. And you're going to be able to get that figure for, like, I feel like a decent price at this point. Oh, so I still need to open that Vader. Yes, you do. Even though it's just Star Wars' life. Yeah, X-Men says, still think Wukong belongs on top. Yeah, I think Ren said top 5 too. I think that's fair. Like, you could justify in our Wukong being up there. I think that's definitely... Man, you guys got me thinking. Maybe I should move him. I should move him to 5 and bump everything else down. But then again, I don't know, top 10, like these are all just so good in their own right. So Neil Ervick says, you missed out on Grievous. Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope. AK Sneaker. Big Rips with my Grievous nicely talked to Underground. Yeah, the Underground hopefully is getting it soon. It's weird. Some of them I haven't even shipped from Sideshow to other people yet either. So Falcrum May says Grievous is a great figure. So that's it. That's my list, guys. That is my list. Okay. Now for the, I need number 1 through 10. We're going to do the Grievous giveaway. So my figure of the year, how like fitting my figure of the year to be the grand finale, grand prize giveaway. Neil's got number 5. Thank you, Neil. We're gonna do number 5, but you get, I just want to remind you, not only are you getting General Grievous, but you're going to get also a complete lightsaber blade set of 4, which I have those in hand. They're ready to go for the giveaway in this box. So here's your sabers that you're going to get ready to go for when I ship Grievous out to you. So you're not going to have to wait for your sabers to get made. They're going to be in the box. They're ready for you. Yeah. Bimo says, I'm getting an Underground order, going to order some stuff. Do I need to plug your name? Yeah, that'd be awesome, man. If you could just mention that, just say that I sent you there. And yeah, that'd be great, dude. It helps keep perks going for the channels and like Ray to do stuff like this for giveaways for the channel and store credit for members. So yeah, that would be awesome, man. I would appreciate that. Perfect. Can we just end the spin now? All right. Yeah, Fulcrum custom stuff is awesome. Great addition to the figure there. Yeah, sabers are sick, man. Okay. So, Canvas X Collectibles and Big Rib cannot win this one. But what was the number? Neil said 5. In this one, we're going to do a 60-second spin. And we're going to do 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good luck, everybody. I hope that whoever gets this figure will really truly appreciate it if you don't already have it. And yeah, it's an amazing figure, and I can't wait for you to get it if you do win and you don't have it. And if you have it already and you want to get rid of it for something else, you know, maybe you could consider selling it to like another collector who mentioned in the comments maybe they don't have it yet. You can work out a deal or something like that to then get yourself something else. But yes, here we go. 60 seconds on the clock. We got 5 shuffles in it already. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. 60 seconds. It's going to be a long spin. While this is spinning, I just want to take another chance here to say thank you to all of the channel members. I appreciate you guys. And this is the last of 11 giveaways for the night. Most giveaways I've ever done. So crazy fun show. Dang, it's already almost 11 o'clock Central. But yeah, I'm excited for whoever's going to get this one. And yeah, man. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy. It's still going. It's still going. It's still going. Appreciate you too, Steve. Thank you, Honest Hansel. And thank you, Big Dog Pound. Thank you for the awesome stream. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah, 12 giveaways with the Chipotle. You're right. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Yo, Ryan, let's go. Let's go, bro. Let's go. My dude just said this in the chat that he missed out on this figure. Huge congratulations, bro. Huge congrats, man. I'm trying to find the comment. Let's go. Let's go, man. I'm so happy for you, dude. You said perfect. Can we just end the spin now? Oh, was it on your name? That's funny. I'm trying to find your comment, bro. I can't find. Oh, here it is. Oh yeah, damn, you just had to remind me, Sneak. Yeah, I know you wanted this one, man. I know you wanted this one. So congratulations. Though you've been a member for a long time now, and you always come into my shows pretty much every week. So I really appreciate that, man. And yeah, huge. I literally said, may the force be with you, like Obi-Wan. Yeah, congratulations, man. Huge W. And like I said, I don't have the figure yet for Grievous, but as soon as I get it in, it's basically, Grievous has just been one that's been really slow. So as soon as it gets here, I will, I'll keep in the loop. You can message me on Facebook or Instagram, and I can try to update you once that happens. But congratulations, man. You get that. You get Grievous. You get your 4 Sabers that are ready to go. And yeah, what a grand finale. What a grand finale giveaway, man. That's so awesome. Woo! I don't know why it does this fish face. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. And yeah, man. Yeah, huge congrats, man. Congrats to all the winners. And yes, I forgot that there was another the 12th giveaway, the Chipotle the $10 Chipotle giveaway. But thank you guys so much for the fun year. I can't believe we're going into 2026, and we'll see. That's going to be on Thursday, 2026 already. I'll see you guys for the first stream of next year. A week from today, January 4th, is I'm likely going to do a show. It's going to be interesting to see if Hot Toys actually does anything this week. I thought maybe Absolute Batman was their last one for the day, or for the year, but yeah, we'll see. I got you, Ryan. Congrats, man. Canvas Exercise was what a great show. Congrats on winning a couple figures. Merry Christmas to everybody. Merry belated Christmas, and hopefully it's got some people some belated Christmas gifts. But yeah, thank you everybody. Also, if you haven't yet, please hit the like button before you leave tonight. And the chat was popping off tonight. It's hard for me to keep up, which is a good thing. I like those nights. I like when that happens. Austin says they should have a release and announcement on New Year's Eve. Last year was Jack Sparrow and Malgus. That's right. I remember they did that on New Year's Eve. So that'll be perfect. Hopefully we'll get something. Have a good night, Ash. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for being here. MODUSPACE says, great stream. Thanks, Steve, for your contributions to the community. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate those kind words. Collection Obsession says, great show, Steve. Congratulations to all who won. Yes, congrats, and thank you so much. Hi, Fix says, congrats, everyone. Great stream, Steve. Thank you, bro. Hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. Have a Happy New Year. You as well, bro. You as well. If you won, please make sure you message me. I'll try to message you, but if you won, just message me. I got your names down, so I'll get you guys all sorted out. It might just take me a little bit of time. All right, since I don't think I'm even gonna be able to sleep tonight now. What a treat, bro. That's so awesome, man. Congratulations. Neil says, great show, Steve. Congrats on 2 years and hopefully many more. Thanks for entertaining us. YouTube GOAT hashtag. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Blue Tattoo says, great stream. Thanks, dude. Have a Happy New Year, y'all. My pleasure. Thank you so much for being here, Blue Tattoo. Big Rib, congrats on winning that figure, bro. Thank you, Steve. Won that Wolverine. Mike, we'll see you next week, bro. Big Rib says, congrats to all the winners. Austin says, great streaming show. Thanks for speaking for the people on Wolverine. I got you, bro. I got you. We got Myron with the $6.99 Canadian. Thank you so much, dude. Congrats on 2 years strong, Steve. Super excited to be a part of such an amazing community. I couldn't have asked for a bunch of awesome people as friends. Very kind words, dude. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being active in the Facebook chat. And guys, if you want to hang out with me and the guys, and I don't know if there's any, I guess I think it's, I don't know if there's any female collectors in the Facebook group chat. Well, anyways, if you want to hang out with all of us, come join the Facebook group. The link is in the description below. You can join the group, and then you can also join the chat. The info is in there if you want to come and hang out during the week and talk with us on the Facebook group chat. Great place to be and hang out and talk about figures and other stuff. Great stream, nice Steve. Thank you, Brad. Big Dog Pound says, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Myron, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Who says, Happy New Year. Honest Hansel, another great show. Congrats on 2 years, Steve. Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you so much, Honest Hansel. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate all the kind words, everybody. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, MB Dyson. And that's going to wrap it for me, guys. Thank you so much. Hope you guys enjoyed the Fandom Awards. Thank you. 2 years of channel membership. Really appreciate each and every one of you guys have been a channel member. And like I said, this stream was for you guys to give you some hopefully some nice giveaways and show my appreciation for all of you. So thank you so much for being here. Merry Christmas belated, and Happy New Year, everybody. And we'll catch you in the Facebook group, and we will see you next week. Congratulations to all the winners, and don't forget, guys, collect carefully.